Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hello, Luke. Hello, Rich, and hello to the folks at home. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Mr. Palmer has certainly cultivated a fine course here over the years, and this first hole is a beauty, starting out with a dog leg to the left and heading towards a green that is bunkered seemingly everywhere you look. It's got to be interesting to see how the players attack this today. Can't wait to see what goes down here. Let's do this.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the first. This one might need to set. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And in it goes for the par. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Opting for the 5-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Here's some action from just a short time ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
And it drops into the bucket. What a shot. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Just hammered that through the line. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Yeah, that one will play. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And well hold. Let's move on. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game. I got to say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the fourth. Wonderfully played. And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the fifth. That one's heading down Broadway. And now we go to the sixth, where this happened just a moment ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And in she goes. Let's return to live play now. Known as El Nino, he can be a firebrand, our Sergio Garcia, Rich. But geez, exciting to watch when he's on.
He's been so good for so long, Luke, that I never tire of watching him play the game. I think he plays it with a passion, unlike most players in the game right now. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But overall, his body of work throughout his career has been simply amazing.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Currently has a share of second place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the sixth. Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. Sitting at 1 under the card. Tied for second place. You liked that, didn't you? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And there it is. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard, I like it.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Putting for birdie. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that looked good for a long way. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That was wonderfully done.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, and down here on the 11th as Patrick Cantlay lines up his next shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
For all the young stars out on tour, Patrick Cantlay, he seems to have come really to the fore 5 or 6 years after we thought he would. But now that he's here, he seems to be here for the long haul.
Well, I think he appreciates the game more than he did when he went through the spells where he was injured. I think that being away from the game really gave him a different outlook on it. And I think now he appreciates it. He plays it so well. He's methodical. He's talented. He really understands and knows what he's capable of achieving in his game. And he does it. He's a competitor. I love the way he plays the game.
This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
1 back, 9 to go, Luke. This is getting interesting.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 11th. Well, this should find the short grass. Even for the day. Currently tied for 4th place. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Let's head over to the 12th. This is their 5th shot. And it goes in. Great shot.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
We can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That should find the cut stuff. Well played, mate. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Even for the day. Tied for 4th. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff, and that will take him to 1 under. Let's get back to it, shall we? 4 feet to the cup. It was on a good line, and that should secure the par. Well done. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Cantlay's next shot.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. And back to the course with the live action. From around 120 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Great looking shot this. Well, that's beautifully judged. This one's for birdie. Job done. Let's head to the next. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 5-wood. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. I like the look of this. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the day. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 3-wood.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A quality shot, that.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I think this is right around 32 feet or so to the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that putt, now 2 under with the final few holes to go.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
He's currently sitting in second.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
In the position they're in, trailing, they need something special to happen. What an opportunity this hole provides.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And Rich, this player's been hovering in and around top spot the entire day. Do you think they've got what it takes?
It's been back and forth all tournament long, hasn't it, Luke? I got to say, I like this player's toughness. They're really hanging tight. It's going to be close to see if they can pull out the victory.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Aggressive, I love it, especially since they're one back of the lead.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. Oh! And there it goes from the sand. Let's return to live play now. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I'm hoping for this one to fall.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Currently at -3 for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that makes him tied for first. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
A bit long on that one. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And with that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they came out on top. Congratulations to them.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.